Will I forever do this podcast? And the answer is yes, I will forever do this podcast. I started this podcast and I'm going to continue to do this podcast. The reason why I will not stop doing this podcast is because I see this podcast getting somewhere. I see this podcast going somewhere. I say one day this podcast could be so big that I'm doing on my own and the whole world would know about Prove Dallas Wrong. And the whole world would be talking about Prove Dallas Wrong one day. All because I chose to not give up. Because when things got hard for me doing this podcast by myself, because things does get hard, like whenever I'm trying to think of something to say, or whenever I'm trying to think of like more content that I can put out for people to see, for the world to see, I kept going and I decided on a content to put out, or I decided on content to put out. And then I also decided on talks to put out. I mean, really, when I just come and just be, you know, talking about some, it might be some that, you know, I seen or some that I want to talk about with the podcast. So I might want to give you some motivation or some, you know, to make people get through their day, or somebody might be feeling bad or something and I'm like, okay, somebody out in the world might be feeling bad today, or they might not be having a good day, so I can make their day by them listening to me say something motivational, you know, stuff like that. But like, no, I'm not gonna stop doing this podcast. And if I stop doing this podcast, it will be for a real reason that I stopped doing this podcast. So that you have it, I'll forever do this podcast.